Welcome back to Let's Talk Real with Ishi B. You are now tuned in to episode 6, Being in the Now. Let's get into it. The message wasn't the trigger. It was the thought that followed after. It was just a simple text, a check-in from a family member. But suddenly, I was spiraling, not because of what was said, but because of what my spirit remembered. It took me back to the history, the tension, the questions that never got answered, the pain that still hasn't been resolved within me. I didn't want any drama. I just wanted clarity, truth, emotional justice. So I did what I knew to do best. I talked to God. At 3 a.m., eyes heavy, heart heavier, I whispered, "Speak to me, God. Speak to me. I'm listening." And he did, through Mr. P. He didn't come with a sermon, though. He came with one sentence that hit me right in the chest. You gotta stop living in what was and start responding to what is. And in that moment, I realized I was re-triggering myself, trying to heal the past with present day pain, trying to fix people who already said they're done explaining. Mr. P said something else that morning, something that I wasn't ready for, but needed. He said, people aren't obligated to tell you their story. My God, that truth sat in my spirit and chest, because all I ever wanted was understanding. Not ammunition, not revenge, just clarity. But Mr. P helped me see it differently, that some people aren't hiding their story, they're just simply protecting their peace. And sometimes, even if your heart is in the right place, asking for someone's truth can still feel like an attack, especially if they are not in the space and place to revisit it. That's when it all came to me. You see, I never understood why certain people, especially family, would call me disrespectful. It's not always about tone, it's about timing. And maybe I was asking questions in a moment they just weren't equipped to answer. And that felt and still feels unfair. Because let's face it, life happens to everybody. We're all human. And we all make mistakes. And sometimes when people who've made mistakes move on to being better and doing better, not to say that they forget, but more so like, we're not going to revisit there because that's not who I am. But can we hold that same sentiment for the people that we point fingers at? I understand it all now. Boundaries aren't just for me. They're for them too. And honoring someone else's silence doesn't mean I'm silencing myself. It just means I'm respecting the limit of what they can carry. I've spent so much time trying to fix what already fell apart, trying to convince people I've changed when they've already made up their minds about who I really am. Trying to unpack a past that God already closed a chapter on. But healing doesn't live in the rewind. It lives in the now. Mr. P helped me see that this morning. He explained, we keep triggering each other because we keep dragging yesterday's pain into today's peace. And to be honest with y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired of defending myself to ghosts. I'm tired of apologizing for wanting clarity. I'm tired of trying to repair what no longer fits. So today, I choose peace. Not because I don't care anymore, but because I finally understand that caring doesn't mean carrying. I'm not who I used to be. Praise God on that. And I'm learning to finally be okay with just being here, grateful, present, and free. To the one still haunted by yesterday's echoes, may you find your peace in today's silence. May you stop waiting for an apology that was never yours to collect. May you put down the weight of the past and pick up the wonder of now. You are not who you were. You are who you are today. And that, my dear, is enough. Until next time.